So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's Johnson. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Pierce is out there with Bird. Then it's Russell. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Pierce. Going inside. And yes, it's good.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Kuzi, defended by West. Russell passes to Havlicek. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Pierce scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kuzi can't hit.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Johnson. Yep, it counts.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Here's West. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Russell. The kick out to Havlicek. It's good from long range. Havlicek's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Johnson, and he makes good on the layup. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And it's Johnson with the jam.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to those guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Johnson's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Johnson against Bird to the left side wing. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
To the paint, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Bird with the bucket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. O'Neal's got 6 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Kuzi passes to Pierce. To the inside. Kuzi can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for O'Neal. James comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Baylor in for West.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
So you can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Knocks it loose. Baylor with the steal. Down low. Some solid defense there from McHale.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Baylor with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. Size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Kobe. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Pierce. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Havlicek. The good-looking shot from the wing. Havlicek's got 10.
He's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Havlicek's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Johnson can't hit. And Boston has possession. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Celtics substitution, Sam Jones.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
2 points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers foul.
The Celtics shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Celtics.
No good on the free throw.
Having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. And he does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Johnson with it. And it's McHale picking him up. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jones against Baylor. Here's Sharman. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. A lot of game left to play.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
And here's Kobe for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Lakers on top, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Baylor. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Wilkes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Laker 5. And Davis gets it to go.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Rondo. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
As a defender, you can never let Rondo get going to the hoop. Make him take the J.
Goodrich passes to Wilkes. To the inside. Jones. And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Chamberlain's checked in for Anthony Davis. Parrish, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Rajon Rondo. Jones, no luck. Here's Los Angeles now. Goodrich passes to LeBron, and he comes up with the deuce. James has got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Garnett has it in the corner. Parrish inside, covered by LeBron. Outside, Jones from outside the arc gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
just focusing on the task